And that gets things running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Brahim Diaz is someone who had a very interesting football education, Peter.
Oh, good effort! They've scored! The ideal start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
India make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Distributed tidily. Now it's Brahim Diaz. It's out for a goal kick. Oh, that's fabulous. Abdul Samad. Tries to dink it through. And a chance! And that's a good finish. 2, and we've barely begun here. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Hakimi. Tries to cross. And he's there to belt it away. India are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Spread it left. Looking to play him in. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, that's neat. And he whips, he leaps for it. It's bounced back off the post. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's in a real chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they're threatening to fly away here! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
India find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Played out to the left flank. Pings it across. Terrific effort! It goes to show he is human after all.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Abdul Samad. India ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And he goes cross-field. Al-Kanous. Mazraoui picks it up out wide. Now it's Al-Kanous. And it's Mazraoui. Mazraoui made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Stood up well to him there. That's a good ball out wide. Cross to the back post. Great chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Is number 11.
India are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
That is a great pick out. Pinches it off him. Al-Kanous. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Hakimi. And he's certainly onside here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now, can they get him away? Shot could be on. Caught offside that time. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's made its way to him. Abdul Samad. He'll try from distance. Oh, he really got hold of that.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Brahim Diaz. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Pass is just off target. Riyad. And Unahi. That's Al-Kanous. And he's intervened well there. Over to the right flank. He has found the way through. It's a threatening ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is the end of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
India enjoying a half which is little short of perfect. The dominant force, the only force in a one-sided contest. And we are back underway.
Might want to be careful there.
Riyad with a definite foul there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Looking for options for movement. And the finish! Oh, super goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
After 48 minutes.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. And it's Mazraoui. El Kanous looking to receive it in space.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, given away. He's chance! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
Unahi. Can he get it through?
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And he's running through. Decent chance! Oh, wow, that's crazy!
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Oh, it's El Kanous. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
80,607.
And he's there to clear it. That is good strength. Abdul Samad being watched hawkishly. He's having a hit! And that's wide.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Diop. Riyadh. Nicely spread. Has crossed into the middle. And that should get the job done. Cleared without hesitation. Tries one from range. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, nice touch. shot!
Substitution for Morocco. Number 8.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Morocco have the chance to go the other way. He shifted it to the flank. Knocks it into space. That's put paid to the danger. Ball's gone out of play. So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 11. Number 3. Mazraoui. Coming on the field. Number 20. Number 26.
He's on it, can he get away? Always onto this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And smartly reclaimed. He's a sharp little ball here. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. And it's El Ainawi. Abdul Samad. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Diop. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Abdul Samad. Can he latch on to this? And he cuts out the supply. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And the shot! Referee's given a throw. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Goes for a shot! El Ainawi. And Hakimi. El Ainawi.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Hakimi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That looks a cracking ball. Could move up a gear here. There will be 4 extra minutes. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's there to get it away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. India pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Everybody standing for the national anthem of the Netherlands. And that gets things running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Frankie de Jong has attained the status of elite midfielder at a tender age. It's very rare you see someone have so much maturity, composure.
Terrific effort! Harmlessly behind.
India certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
India clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Knocks it out wide. He's got away. Back towards the middle. He's a sharp little ball here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And a chance! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So a lead courtesy of an own goal.
Well, Peter, it's a welcome lead, whatever way it came.
Now it's Somerville. Can he get on the end of this? Somerville gets into a good position. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. The sides separated then just by that one unfortunate moment. And the score is 1-0. Now the cross. Reinders. And that's going wide left. India find themselves a goal up here. It's a lead to cherish. Marlen. Over to the right flank. Nicely aimed pass. Engages and forces him off the ball. Reinders. That's destined for the flank. Now it's Gakpo. Now he's off and running. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Definitely not one of his best. And now they can spring out of defence. De Jong. And it's Gravenberch. Reinders. Spread out to the left. Now it's Gakpo. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Now it's Gakpo. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Big chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, he's done so well then. Almost the perfect link-up. There was a split second there for the perfect finish too. Shame he didn't take it.
Abdul Samad. Spread it left. Spread to the right.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's a good ball out wide. Looking for the run. He has a Mullen! It's bounced back off the post. Good effort first time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Five minutes till the break. This is a promising build-up. Abdul Samad. And he cuts out the supply. De Jong. Now Dumfries. Now it's Somerville. That's a throw. He's shifting through the gears here. Aimed at the far side. Oh, great leap! And there's a goal. The Netherlands are level. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
India can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Number 10.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Number
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Header, and that marks a high-octane end to the first half. India were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end. But it has been tight, it's been competitive, each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday. Everyone, please welcome our players
The Netherlands
to the field.
get the second half going.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Coming on to replace
It's
him
made its
is
way to him.
Number 42.
The ball goes in. And a header! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Gakpo certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And the pass is intercepted. Played out towards the right wing. Van Basten, and he thumps it clear. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Schneider. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And he's there to clear it. And reclaimed it in a trice. Takes a shot! And no mistake. Into the lead once more. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Cleared away. Schneider is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Marlon. Oh, good spread. India are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Somerville. Somerville. Now it's Dumfries.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, important interception. Dumfries. Reinders. And it's Van Basten. That's going to go a long way. It's gone out for a throw-in. It's a promising position. Marlen. Driving on and making good progress. That pass has been well intercepted. Gravenberg. And he's picked it up out wide. Very nicely done. Flashes it across. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
This is the time you need that pace.
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's neat. Gravenberg plays it forward.
India surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. De Jong. Now Van de Ven. He's in plenty of space here. That'll be a throw-in. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's Schneider. Now there's he's had a shot! In he goes again! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Reinders. Ake. De Jong. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's a key interception.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, sweet feet. Cuts it back. That's an excellent interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. So, what can they make of this? And that's that. India proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are...